I'm speaking on the pro side of the debate, school uniforms should be a requirement. School uniforms. Condition 1, increase safety. Subpoint 1, school uniforms can deter crime. It's easier to recognize students away from strangers. If you're wearing normal clothes, the stranger is probably also wearing normal clothes. So they'll be mixed in to the students. But if everyone's wearing uniforms, you can easily tell where they are. Subpoint 2. There's a school in Long Beach, California that was one of the first schools that ever used uniforms. So, after they used uniforms, there was a pretty dramatic drop in violence in the 1993 to 1994 school year. There was a 51% drop in physical fights. There was a 34% drop in assaults and batteries. There were 50% drop in weapons offense. There was 32% drop in suspensions. Possession of weapons dropped by 52%. Possession of drugs went down by 69%. And vandalism was lowered by 18%. So in total, there was a lot of violence that decreased. Condition 2, there was decreased problems in clothing. Subpoint 1, school uniforms keep people focused on education and not clothing. Studies show that most students worry about how their peers think of their clothing and if they accept them or not. By wearing school uniforms, you don't have to worry about your clothes and focus on education more. Subpoint 2, enhances school pride, unity, and community spirit. It enhances school pride because if you wear this uniform, you're more proud of your school. Because you might think your school is fancier because most school uniforms are fancy. You're more in unity because if everyone's wearing the same clothes, you can't tease someone because of their clothes, which reduces a lot less tension in the air. Subpoint, here's a picture. School spirit, school uniform. Subpoint 3, it's easier to enforce dress code. It is easier because if you're wearing normal clothes, it's hard to enforce it because you have to check every single person. For example, in our 5th grade hallway, there's a lot of people who wear hoods and hats, which isn't allowed in our school. If all you need to do is just wear a school uniform for the dress code, teachers can just scan the classroom and see if there's anyone who isn't wearing it. So it will reduce time trying to enforce the dress code and focus more on education. Subpoint 4, prevent gang colors and insignia. In case you don't know what insignia is, it's basically those military badges that everyone wears to like a formal military meeting. Preventing both of these will make the school safer since there will be less arguments. Subpoint 5, students' legal right to free expression still remains even if you wear school uniforms. You can still wear your normal clothes outside of school, so you really still can express your ideas. And for subpoint 6, you can express your individuality by adding accessories like stickers or pins or something. 2.7. School uniforms can save parents money. Oh. If you think about it like this, you only have to buy 2 to 4 pairs of clothing if you're only using those pairs. But if you're wearing your normal clothes, then you might have to buy over 20 pairs of clothing each year. Subpoint A. Most parents and educators support mandatory school uniforms. School uniforms can increase discipline and good behavior in schools. Subpoint 9. Uniforms decrease time you need to dress up every day. This makes a better attendance record since you have less time you use less time on your clothes. Today I talked about 2 conditions: increased safety and less problems in clothing. After hearing my speech, I hope that you agree with me that you should wear uniforms in school. Thank you.